Sanibonani basebenzi. Igama lami nguSinalo Magula and I'm from Easy Domestic Workers Alliance. We are an advice office for domestic workers. So today we're going to be talking about 3 things that each domestic worker needs to know. I'm going to be starting with a live-in domestic worker. Things that you need to know and about being a live-in domestic worker. So as a live-in domestic worker, you must know that you have a right to a fair treatment in each and every way. You are not supposed to be treated unfairly. Like when things are done, you are being treated like you're not a person. So you need to know that you have a right as well as a human being to be treated fairly and lean.
Yes, I am going to include migrant domestic workers. You are also supposed to be treated like some other workers in South Africa with respect, dignity, and respect doesn't have any borders. So as a migrant worker, you have to know that you are also supposed to be registered under Department of Labour for UIF and COIDA. And there's other thing which people are always asking about being registered as a migrant if you are undocumented. You have to know that you're supposed to be documented for your employer to register you. And then some employers, they use the word Department of Labour registration even if we are undocumented. And you have to know that if ever they register you and deduct your salary, you are not going to be able to claim that money as an undocumented migrant. So it's something which you're supposed to know before. And then you have a right to ask your employer, how did you register me without any valid documentation in South Africa? Because you have to know that you are not going to be able to claim that money. As a domestic worker, a migrant domestic worker, if you are claiming your EIF, you have to know that first you have to go to your country, embassy in South Africa for your passport verification. And then the other thing which people are always asking is how they can know that they are registered. You can't be able to know if you are registered without receiving the pay slip, which is going to be giving you the amount which is being deducted every month. You can't be able to go to your nearest Department of Labour to check. They are not even able to check using your passport. The only thing which can give you the proper way that you are registered is to receive your pay slip. Your monthly deduction can help you to know that you are registered, because you can't be able to go to a Department of Labour with your passport and check. The only thing which you can claim it with your passport, but you can't be able to check if you are being registered or not.
All right. And if your employer underpays you or refuses to register for you for UIF and COIDA, you can always contact our office, or you can also contact SERI, SATSAO, and UDVOSA.
There's nothing about us without us as domestic workers. Let us be united. All domestic workers must join those unions or organizations which my colleague Sinalo mentioned, so that it can be easier for you to know your rights. Thank you.